Good day, sir. I'm Marianne Pitelamoy, BS Cram Students First Year. You can call me Anne, Marie, and others whenever you are comfortable with. I am currently residing at Batalyon Tabunan, Cebu City. I'm 20 years old, 5'1" in height, born on July 6, 2001. I graduated last 2019 at Tabunan Integrated School with a strand of TVL major in dressmaking and tailoring. My hobbies are playing volleyball and doing TikTok videos sometimes for leisure. I am a sporty person. I am dedicated to finish my studies. I'm also active in vigorous activities such as doing adventures, hikings, campings, and join a marathon. Last 2018, I won as a 4th placer in 1,500 meter dash in Cebu City Olympics. I learned from the subject LIA 111, or my favorite part of this course are the following. First is the different terminologies before the term police came up. Second is the police organization, functional units, territorial units, and other terminologies under the police organization. Different terminologies before the term police came up. First is the politeia. Politeia derived from the Greek word which means government of a city. Politia from the Roman word which means government of a city. Police from the German word which means safekeepers or territory. Police from the French word which means a persons to enforce laws. Constable origin from the French word which means a peace officer with limited policing authority. Typically in a small town, it is the lowest rank of police. Police organization. Organization defined as a human association for the attainment of a goal or objectives. It is the process of identifying and grouping the work to be performed, defining and delegating responsibility and authority, establishing relationships for purposes enabling people work effectively. Police organization. Police organization is a group of trained personnel in a public safety administration engaged in achievement of a goal and objectives that promotes maintenance of peace and order, protection of life and property, enforcement of the laws, and the prevention of crimes. The organization of police force commonly requires the following organizational units: functional units, territorial units, and other terminologies. Functional units. Bureau is the largest organic functional unit within a large department. It comprises the number of divisions. Division is a primary subdivision of bureau. Section is a functional unit within a division that is necessary for specialization. Unit is the functional group within a section or the smallest functional group within an organization. Territorial units. Post, a fixed point or location to which an officer assigned for duty. Route, a length of streets designated for patrol purposes, also called line beat. Beat, an area assigned for patrol purposes, whether foot or motorized. Sector, an area containing 2 or more beats, roads, or posts. District, a geographical subdivisions of a large city for patrol purposes, usually with its own stations. Area, a section or territorial division of a large city, each comprised of designated districts. Other terminologies. Sworn officer. All personnel of the police department who have oath and who possess the power to arrest. Superior officer. One having the supervisory responsibilities either temporarily or permanently over officers of lower rank. Commanding officer. An officer who is in the command of bureau, district, department, area, or division. Ranking officer. An officer who has more senior rank, higher rank in a team or group. Length of service. The period of time that has elapsed since the oath of office was administered. On duty. The period when the officer is actively engaged in the performance of his duty. Off duty. The nature in which the officer is free from specific routine duty. Special duty. The police service, its natures, which requires that the officer be excused from the performance of his regular active duty. Leave of absence. Period when an officer is excused from active duty by any or valid acceptable reasons approved by higher authority. Sick leave. Period when an officer is excused from active duty by reason of illness or injury. Suspension. A consequence of an act when temporarily deprives an officer from the privilege of performing his duties as a result of violating directives or other department regulations. Department rules. Rules established by the department supervisors or directors to control the conduct of the members of the police force. Duty manual. Describes the procedures and defines the duties of the officers assigned to specified posts or positions. Order. An instructions given by a ranking officers to a subordinate, either general order, special, or personal. Report. Usually a written communication unless otherwise specifies to be a verbal report. Verbal report should be confirmed by written communication. That's all, sir, and thank you.